Relax. Have fun. Have fun. Be quiet. Be quiet. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Or be quiet, please. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Never mind. Never mind. Just do it. Just do it. You choose. You choose. I am or I'm Cindy. I am Cindy or I'm Cindy. You are or you're right. You are right or you're right. We are or we're in trouble. We are in trouble or we're in trouble. She is or she's polite. She is polite or she's polite. He is or he's a good listener. He is a good listener or he's a good listener. This is my boss, Ms. Williams. This is my boss, Ms. Williams. These are my daughters, Betty and Kathy. These are my daughters, Betty and Kathy. That is, or that's, right. That is right, or that's right. Those are on sale. Those are on sale. It is, or it's, a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, or it's a lot of fun. They are, or they're, from Australia. They are from Australia, or they're from Australia. I am not, or I'm not, a morning person. I am not a morning person, or I'm not a morning person. We are not, or we're not, or we aren't ready yet. We are not ready yet, or we're not ready yet, or we aren't ready yet. You are not, or you're not, or you aren't alone. You are not alone, or you're not alone, or you aren't alone. He is not, or he's not, or he isn't my type. He is not my type, or he's not my type, or he isn't my type. She is not, or she's not, or she isn't at her desk. She is not at her desk, or she's not at her desk, or she isn't at her desk. It is not, or it's not, or it isn't so easy. It is not so easy, or it's not so easy, or it isn't so easy. This is not, or this isn't, yours. It's mine. This is not yours, it's mine, or this isn't yours, it's mine. They are not, or they're not, or they aren't here yet. They are not here yet, or they're not here yet, or they aren't here yet. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Are we in Kansas yet? Are we in Kansas yet? Are you sure? Are you sure? Is he nice? Is he nice? Is she your girlfriend? Is she your girlfriend? Is this free? Is this free? Is that all? Is that all? Is it far? Is it far? Are they Chinese or Japanese? Are they Chinese or Japanese? I know. I know. I don't know. I don't know. We don't smoke. We don't smoke. You don't understand. You don't understand. They don't eat pork. They don't eat pork. They never fight. They never fight. Do I know you? Do I know you? Do we have everything? Do we have everything? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do they go to school? Do they go to school? Pat lives in Singapore. Pat lives in Singapore. My son does his homework every day. My son does his homework every day. Mr. Sato has dark eyes. Mr. Sato has dark eyes. He doesn't work on Saturdays. He doesn't work on Saturdays. She doesn't do anything for me. She doesn't do anything for me. Joe doesn't have a car. Joe doesn't have a car. Nick never gives up. Nick never gives up. Does she drive to work? Does she drive to work? Does it really work? Does it really work? Aren't you hungry? No, I'm not. Aren't you hungry? No, I'm not. Don't you remember? Yes, I do. Don't you remember? Yes, I do. Isn't he cool? Yeah, he's so cool. Isn't he cool? Yeah, he's so cool. You're American, aren't you? You're American, aren't you? I'm not fat, am I? I'm not fat, am I? You don't drink, do you? No. You don't drink, do you? No. Kathy isn't home, is she? Yes, she is. Kathy isn't home, is she? Yes, she is. Fred loves dogs, doesn't he? Fred loves dogs, doesn't he? They're not your friends, are they? They're not your friends, are they? It's pretty hot, isn't it? It's pretty hot, isn't it? Or, pretty hot, isn't it? I'm on a train. I'm on a train. Max eats a lot. Max eats a lot. Max is eating now. Max is eating now. Ted works for XYZ. Ted works for XYZ. Ted is working at home today. Ted is working at home today. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. We're moving in September. We're moving in September. Are you free tonight? Are you free tonight? I was a bank clerk for 5 years. I was a bank clerk for 5 years. You were with her, weren't you? You were with her, weren't you? Mike was really nervous. Mike was really nervous. I was not, or I wasn't, there that day. I was not there that day, or I wasn't there that day. We were not, or we weren't, very close. We were not very close, or we weren't very close. She wasn't at work, was she? She wasn't at work, was she? Were you at her place last night? Were you at her place last night? Was he good looking? Was he good looking? Was the food good? Was it fresh? Was the food good? Was it fresh? Were they useful to you? Were they useful to you? Bob worked as a cook. Bob worked as a cook. I went to a concert with some friends. I went to a concert with some friends. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sorry, I didn't catch that. I said so the other day, didn't I? I said so the other day, didn't I? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Did he cook for you? Did he cook for you? Didn't she tell you? No, she didn't. Didn't she tell you? No, she didn't. Mike was sitting next to Linda. Mike was sitting next to Linda. My plane was leaving in an hour. My plane was leaving in an hour.